Hello everyone. In today's class, I'm going to explain the Telangana State Polytechnic Common Entrance Test 2025 Chemistry questions and solutions with explanations. So let us start the first question. Which of the following process involves chemical change? Usually what is meant by chemical change? Chemical change is nothing but in a system new substances formed. New substance is formed. Now let us see the option. Melting of ice. So ice is converted into water. This is also H2O. This is also H2O. So there is no new substance is formed. So this is not the answer. So tables are dissolved in water. Whenever tables are dissolved in water, throughout the water is NaCl only. There is no new substance is formed. So this is also not the answer. Coming to respiration. So in respiration process, what happened? If you are inhaling, during that glucose plus oxygen produce carbon dioxide, water, along with energy is also produced. Along with energy. So then what happened? New substances are formed. That's why respiration. Most of the numbers they might have recognized that all of the above is the mostly guessing answer. No. Here respiration, new substances formed. That's why respiration is the answer. If you have any doubt, comment below. I'll clarify your doubts. The volume of carbon dioxide liberated in liters at standard temperature and pressure when 25 grams of CaCO3 treated with dilute hydrochloric acid containing 14.6 grams of HCl. So to solve this, we have carbon dioxide gas is there. How carbon dioxide is produced? Calcium carbonate react with HCl. So here calcium carbonate react with HCl, produce carbon dioxide plus calcium chloride plus H2O. So here two hydrogens are there, so 2 HCl. So we require 1 mole of CaCO3 require how many moles of HCl? 2 moles of HCl. 2 moles of HCl to produce carbon dioxide. So then what happened here? First of all, you have to know what is moles of calcium carbonate. But in given data, 25 grams of calcium carbonate. So weight of calcium carbonate is 25 grams. 25 grams. Now moles, how to calculate moles? Weight by molecular weight. Weight by molecular weight. So what is the molecular weight of calcium carbonate? Calcium weight is 40, carbon weight is 12, 3 oxygens weight, each oxygen 16, 3 oxygen 48, total it is 100. So calcium carbonate molecular weight, so 25 by 100. This is 0.25 moles. 0.25 moles. Similarly, we need to calculate moles of hydrochloric acid also. So weight of hydrochloric acid is given by 14.6 grams. What is the weight of HCl? Hydrogen 1 atomic weight, chlorine 35.5. So that is 36.5. Now moles. How to calculate moles? Weight by molecular weight. Molecular weight. That is 14.6 is the weight. What is the molecular weight? 36.5. This is approximately, the answer is 0.4 moles. 0.4 moles. So according to equation, what it represents? According to equation, what it represents? 1 mole calcium carbonate need 2 moles HCl. But actually how many moles of calcium carbonate is there? 0.25 moles calcium carbonate is there. 0.25 moles calcium carbonate requires how much amount of HCl to produce carbon dioxide? 0.25 into 2 by 1, that is 0.5 moles. But 0.5 moles are not available exactly. How many moles of HCl is available? Moles of HCl is 0.4 is available, but we require 0.5. So this shortage, this 0. Because whenever depending on HCl only carbon dioxide is released. That's why here HCl is called as limiting reagent. According to actual data, according to data given, how much available? 0.4 moles of HCl available. Whenever 0.4 moles of HCl available, such type of shortage molecules are called as limiting reagents. Limiting reagents. Whenever these limiting reagents are there, the amount of carbon dioxide produced depends on limiting reagent. Now calcium carbonate, HCl, which one is limiting reagent, which one is shortage? HCl. So that's why HCl is a limiting reagent. Based on this, carbon dioxide is produced because calcium carbonate abundantly we have. So carbon dioxide produces depending on the limiting reagent. So now here in the equation, 2 moles produce 1 mole of carbon dioxide. So 2 moles of HCl produce 1 mole of carbon dioxide. But actually how many moles of HCl is available? 0.4 moles of HCl is available based on the given data. So 0.4 moles of HCl produce how much? 0.4 into 1 by 2. This is 0.2 moles. 0.2 moles of carbon dioxide. But they didn't ask the number of moles. They are asking the volume of carbon dioxide liberated in standard conditions. They are not asking number of moles. So, but we have finally number of moles. How to calculate? At STP, standard temperature pressure, 1 mole gas occupies 22.4 liters, 4 liters volume. But how much amount of gas is available with us? 0.2 moles of carbon dioxide. So now 0.2 moles of carbon dioxide occupies how much amount of volume? They are asking how much amount of volume at STP. So then 0.2 into 22.4 by 1. How much that is? That is 4.48. Answer is 4.48 liters volume. So answer is 4.48 liters volume. So this is the solution. Very, very important. It is a quite lengthy, but if you practice, it is very, very easy. We have to find limiting reagent among the given substances. After finding it, the carbon dioxide produced depending on limiting reagent only. Based on that, we are calculating the volume. 4.48 liters. So answer is 4.48. How we got? I clearly explained. Now, an orbital can hold only 2 electrons. This can be explained by, see, Aufbau principle is saying electron can enter into lowest energy orbital. Lowest energy orbital first. Lowest energy orbital first, then highest energy. So, an orbital can hold only 2 electrons is not given by Aufbau. What is Hund's rule? Electron first, single electron first occupy in orbitals. What it means, say for example, we have s orbital is there, p orbital. I'm explaining with example Aufbau. First s orbital, then p orbital. Electron enter into first s orbital, then enter into p. That is Aufbau. Hund's rule is nothing but, say for example, we have 8 electrons are there. First lower energy, first we need to fill all the electrons. Lower energy first occupies. So these are all equal. Px, Py, Pz, all are equal. If all are equal energy orbitals are there, first electron, unpaired electron is enter into the orbital, then pairing takes place. We are not supposed to fill 2 electrons here. No, that is not the one. So here like this, if we are having the electrons, first one electron occupies the orbital, single electron first occupies the orbital, then pairing takes place. That is Hund's rule. Pauli's exclusion rule is nothing but no two electrons have the same set of 4 quantum numbers. And one more also it is given, an orbital can hold only 2 electrons is given by Pauli's exclusion principle. So this is the answer. So this is also given first statement and this is the second statement given by this Pauli's exclusion principle. So this is the answer. So one lowest energy orbital first filled is given by Aufbau. First initially one electron occupies, then pairing takes place in orbitals, that is Hund's rule. Pauli's means no 2 electrons have 4 quantum numbers. One more is also there. That alternative is given in exam. Orbital can hold only 2 electrons. Now coming to this fourth question. Which of the following electromagnetic radiation has shorter wavelength? So this is a standard question and which is based on the fact based. I already told you we have fact based questions are there, concept based questions are there. This is concept based questions. So much of explanation derivations are there. So this is also concept based. This is fact based. Third question is fact based. This is the fact. We need to learn these facts. This is also fact based. The wavelength, gamma rays wavelength is less than X rays, is less than UV rays, is less than visible, is less than IR, infrared radiation, is less than microwave radiation, is less than radio waves. So have highest wavelength. Gamma rays have lowest wavelength. So that's the answer is, which they are asking shorter wavelength. Shorter wavelength is gamma rays. Gamma rays is the answer. This is about the first 4 questions only I have explained, but somehow they are lengthy. In the next video I will continue, but I will complete all 30 questions in the further videos. If you have any doubts, comment below. Thank you.